Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank everybody that has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. And I would like to thank everybody that has purchased a reading with me, and to everybody who has commented and left very positive feedback. I thank you very much. This is a general reading, therefore it may or may not resonate with you. Take what does and leave the rest. Check your moon and your rising sign also for your messages. This reading is for the sign of Cancer for the month of February. Now, this won't be for everybody. I'm using the Witch's Tarot for the main draw. For clarifiers, I'm using the mini Rider-Waite. I do not shuffle on camera because my shuffling process is quite long. Each of these mini Rider-Weights are jumpers. So as I'm shuffling, I connect to Spirit and I wait for Spirit to give me the card. And that's how I do it. I've also drawn some Sibilla and some Lenormand. So the overall energy for this reading, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles speaks to success, but through your own efforts. And under those cards, under that card, I have the card of Temperance, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. And I will just show you those cards. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and we have Temperance here, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this tells me a little story. I think that this is some sort of commitment that you had in the past. Now this could have been a couple, which it would very strongly suggest, but it also could apply to a work situation. It's a relationship that was filled with lies, deception, betrayal, a relationship where you constantly had to defend yourself. And this was your decision to leave this relationship, and you left despite the challenges you knew you were going to face. It's very possible also that this could have been a third-party relationship, because the Five of Coins can sometimes represent a third party, and you could have well been that third party. It can also, with the Devil, he can also represent the same thing. And it's very possible that that relationship would have been controlling and very manipulative. And strangely, at the bottom of the mini Rider-Waite deck, the cards tell the same story as what we just saw here, with the exception of a couple of cards, but we do have the card of the past again. It shows a betrayal, confusion, and your decision to walk away. So we also have the Knight of Wands. If this is a person, they would be a fire sign, Sag, Leo, or Aries person. And they could have been in the mix somewhere. If it's an energy, this is a dramatic event that occurred quite quickly. that propelled you forward. And it can also indicate a house move. So you may have left the place that you were living or the place that you were working to go to another. Now I do have the couple here because I have the King of Coins here and I have the Queen of Coins sitting here. So it's very possible that this could be a relationship. Now, I think that from what I see here, you kind of followed up on your hunches. You knew that things were not right, and you did discover something happened that shed light upon that situation here. And for you, it was like a hollow victory. You won the battle, but you lost some things in that battle. And this card indicates separation here. So there may have been, there's two swords laying on the ground here. There are two people walking away. So you may have left some pieces of your heart behind. But I think that the universe had a hand in shedding light on this situation. And because we have the Death here, and we have Temperance over here. So I think that, you know, this had to end. You couldn't continue like that. And the universe stepped in to help you. And the Temperance has your back right now. She is going to help you heal. And on the Sibila here, it shows a need for healing. And the universe wants to get you out of that and move you towards a new emotional beginning. Something more emotionally balanced for you. It's an emotional fresh start. And over here, we have the Judgment. So this is an answered prayer. It's rising up from the ashes, and you know, rising up from a difficult time, from whatever this is. This is the card in the Witch's Tarot. It's the card of karma. So it's making a positive change for your future. It can also indicate something resurrected from the past. And because I have the card of the past in this deck and in this deck that did show up just under the overall energy cards, it's very possible that whoever this was may try or may resurface. But you will walk away from that. I don't think that you will take this person back. Temperance says that you are on the right path, and she is going to help you heal. We had the Three of Swords here, and Temperance is right next to it. So this is positive here. She will help you heal from this. Now, we have the King of Pentacles there and the Queen of Pentacles here. This person could have been an earth sign, so that would have been Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Again, they may have been controlling, manipulative. You may have felt stuck in that relationship for quite some time, but you have learned your lessons, and you took the decision to leave that. To put that behind you. You have to put it behind, because if you don't, this new emotional beginning here can't come in. So you got to put that behind and just take your lessons with you forward. Leave this pain and heartache behind. You have a wish, and I believe that this wish is for this new beginning, this new emotional beginning. I don't think you've met that person yet, but you will, and we'll get to that later. But you are being divinely guided. You, despite what happened, you still have hope and you have faith. You have optimism for the future. And the Empress appearance in this reading speaks of this new beginning. That she is the yes card to move forward. Whether that's to start up a new business, start up a relationship, whatever new beginning that you are starting up after this challenging situation you've been through, it has the potential to be very rewarding for you. What crowns this reading is the Page of Pentacles. And for me, I believe that because I have the 4 here, I believe that you are having to learn a new way of handling your finances that's going to bring you improvements. It's very possible that you could have positive news about money or some sort of contract, but I feel that this is about you handling your finances in a different way that is going to help you move towards this prosperity, happily ever after, and then have the wealth card on top of that. It is very possible that there is some sort of small windfall coming to you. This normally represents money built up over time, and it can indicate that you are trying to build your security, something very long lasting. And again, another ace, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which represents a solid new beginning. It can be for some of you that this is a new job or some sort of business deal that's still in the early stages, that is quite promising. Here we have the Four of Pentacles, and this is you holding on tightly to what you have, waiting for things to get better. And this can refer to finances, but it can also refer to your emotional state. For me, he is holding that coin over his heart, and it's like he's trying to protect it, like a shield. But Temperance will help you heal, and you have her over here too in this, right here, as an overall energy. And so she will be there to help you deal with that, if that is the case for some of you. There are still things that you don't know yet. We have the moon here on this. And there is a need for you to take a deeper look at things. This could be with regards to your finances or a business deal, or with regards to anything that is attached to what happened back here. If there's any papers or anything you need to sign, take a deeper look at things. So we have you waiting. Here you are waiting, holding on tightly, dreaming about your future, and you're quite impatient for things to get better. It's very possible you may have sought out some sort of psychic some sort of counselor, healer, with the Queen of Cups here. It can also be you just trusting in that, your intuition. Trusting in your gut feeling as you're going forward. Whatever you are trying to manifest, the energy is around you to be able to do that because you have the Magician. So he's saying, no matter if you have doubts, if you have fears, you do have everything that you need within you to be able to manifest your desires. So focus on what you want and try not to let anything negative enter into this vision that you have. Because the minute you let negativity in, the manifestation is like on hold. So you have to think really positive. Stay focused, visualize, and take action. Now, for the Sibila here, I have a situation that started off bad. It turns out really good for you. There's good news coming. And I have the Fortune card, which is a lucky streak coming. Dreams coming true. You may discover with this card that you have unexpressed talents. You may make money from something that, some sort of creative spark, some sort of creative idea that you didn't even know you possessed. Now, for the Lenormand, we have the ship, and that brings in change. We have the garden. This is networking, some sort of meeting. This can speak of the internet, social groups. You may meet somebody over the internet or some kind of social group, even at a party. We have the card of communication. This can come by telephone. Perhaps you meet somebody on the internet and you end up speaking with them on the phone. This can, for others, speak of an interview. And then we have the moon, but in this deck, the moon would speak of falling in love, of seduction, creativity, romance. It speaks of our emotions, psychic abilities. And then I have the card of commitment. We have the ring, and this speaks of marriage, engagement, proposals. It speaks of trust. It speaks of completion. It can be a gift coming to you. For those of you who are businessmen, this could be or businesswomen, this could be a contract. It's some sort of a commitment. And it's a very positive card. So I do believe that whatever happened back here, you this person may try to come back into your life, but I don't think you're going to have any of it. I think you're going to just walk away, because this was very emotionally draining upon you, whatever it was. Oh, forgot. The overall energy for the Norman, we had the bear. And this speaks of strength, finances, wealth, protection, assets. If you're building something, the bear would suggest it's something very long-term. So for the Archangel message, I have the card of victory. There we go. Your prayers have been heard and answered, so have faith. And at the bottom of the deck, divine order. Oh, here we go. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. And I'm going to repeat that because it's very important. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. If you would like to book a reading with me, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Many blessings. Bye-bye.